Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're talking about how you can have the ability to sell your shares at a premium or a higher price than the current market price. I'm Patrick Zimmerman. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Also turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date on my new videos as they come out.
Skies are clearing up.
I got this email on November 10th from my stockbroker concerning an odd lot offer of Altria Group stock. Odd lot offers are a type of stock buyback, and although they are more rare in our current times because of zero commission trading and the ability to buy fractional shares, you still may be able to sell your shares at a premium price rather than the current market price, earning you a little extra profit on each share you hold. We're first going to talk about what are the different types of lots in regard to the number of shares you're holding, what exactly an odd lot offer is and why they occur, the benefits of an odd lot offer, and then we're going to look at 4 different examples which will help you decide if it is a good scenario or whether it would be better to just hold on to your shares or sell them at market price if need be. In regards to stocks, a lot is most generally a grouping of 100 shares of a single given stock. In our case, Altria is having an odd lot offer, so we'll use them as an example. If I hold 200 shares of Altria stock, then I own 2 lots. Now there are 3 different types of lots you can have. A round lot, which is a lot evenly divisible by 100, 300, 400, 1200. These are all round lots. An odd lot, which is a grouping of shares below 100 shares, 3, 51, 99, or a mixed lot. They are above 100 shares but are not evenly divisible by 100. So you will hold some round lots, but there will be odd lots in the mix as well. 101, 250, 1275. These are all mixed lots. Odd lot offers are optional for the investor to opt into. You were not required in any way to sell your shares back to the company through an odd lot offer. In some cases, the company will just give you the option to sell back your shares to them, and in other cases, such as ours, they are also giving the option for us to purchase an additional number of shares to round our lot off to that point evenly divisible by 100. When you opt into an odd lot offer, you give your stockbroker a price range at which you were willing to sell the shares. The company in question will then generally pick the lowest of the tendered offers and buy back all of the odd lot shares for the same price. If Billy wants to sell his 50 shares for $50 and Susie wants to sell her 50 shares for $48, the price the company will offer to all the shareholders opting into the odd lot buyback will be $48 because that's the lowest tendered offer of all the shareholders partaking. Before we get into the benefits of odd lot offers and the examples which will help you determine whether this is a good option for you, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Let's shoot for 5 likes on the video, and also leave me a comment down below letting me know if you've ever been given the option to opt into an odd lot offer, or if you hold shares of Altria, let me know what you're going to do in regard to their odd lot offer coming up. Companies offer odd lot buybacks in order to reduce the number of shareholders which currently hold odd lots. This is because for them, in regards to record keeping and management of their investors, it costs them more money and resources to manage these smaller shareholders and odd lots rather than someone who's holding 1,200, 15,000 shares. So they do this as a sort of housekeeping in order to reduce their cost of record keeping. In many cases, as I stated at the beginning of the video, because the company wants to give you some incentive to sell back your odd lots to them, they will offer a premium price, which is greater than market price, in order to try to persuade you to sell your shares back to them. And additionally, this also used to give the investor the ability to move their shares without paying commissions per transaction. Obviously, that's not really a benefit anymore because most brokerages offer commission-free trading. This is why I believe you should stick around for the examples, because there are a few different ways this could go depending on the price the company is offering you per share, and in the end this could determine whether you're getting a better price for the shares or not. Our first example here is the company offering you a premium price and no brokerage fees to go along with the transaction. In all four examples, we will be looking at an odd lot of 50 shares and the market price at $50 per share. So the premium price in this example, the odd lot price, is the company offering you $60 and the transaction fee per share is $0. If you were to sell your 50 shares on the market, that would net you $2,500 opposed to selling them in the buyback sale for $3,000. If you were to partake in the odd lot offer and move your shares, you would receive a premium of $500 from the transaction. That example is the best case scenario of what you can receive from an odd lot offer. Obviously the numbers will be different, but you want to look to sell for a premium price with no fees attached. Unfortunately, if you read the email from my broker in regard to the Altria odd lot offer, they are charging a transaction fee of $275 per share. We will take a look at an example similar to that shortly and see how it plays out with the numbers. Example number 2 is a discounted price with still no fees attached. This is probably the rarest scenario in regard to an odd lot offer, and definitely something to avoid because you're really just handing the company free money and relinquishing your shares. In this example, the odd lot price is at $45, which is $5 less than the share price. If you were to sell on market, you would net yourself $2,500, just like the last example. If you were to sell in the buyback, you would only be receiving $2,250, which results you in losing out on $250 if you were to just sell on the market rather than opting into the odd lot offer. The only other worst case scenario than this right here is if the company was to offer you a discounted price and your brokerage wanted to collect fees per share during the transaction process. You're already losing out on money when you sell your shares like this. Being charged fees per share would result in you losing even more. The third example, the company offering you a premium price and the brokerage charging you low fees. This example can still be advantageous to you as the fees are lower than that premium price. The odd lot price which the company offers in this example, $60, and a transaction fee per share, $2.50. If you were to sell on market, you would earn that $2,500. If you were to sell in the buyback and pay the fees to your brokerage per share for the transaction, you would still receive $2,875. This would result in earning yourself an extra $375 selling through the buyback rather than selling on the market. Obviously not as good as example 1 where you earned yourself an extra $500. But if you were planning to sell anyway, this could still be advantageous to you as an investor. The last example we have here, and this is the biggest one to watch out for because they kind of play it off like you're earning a premium price, but once you do the math, you're losing money selling through the odd lot offer rather than through the market. This is the company offering you a premium price for your shares, but the brokerage charging you higher fees than that premium price. Here we have the company offering you $53 per share. That's a premium of $3 per share against the $50 market price, but the brokerage is charging you a $5 transaction fee per share. If you were to sell in the market, you would earn yourself $2,500, but if you were to sell through the odd lot buyback program at $53 per share and paying a $5 transaction fee per share, you're only receiving $2,400, which results in you losing out on $100 in the end. As I said before, odd lot offers are kind of rare now because there is zero commission trading. If you happen to see one these days, it's more than likely that the company just wants to try to reduce their cost of managing and record keeping in regard to odd lot shareholders. That's what makes those examples so important, is because you can move your shares on the market for no commission You really have to sit down and do the math and see if this is a viable option and will earn you more money, or it very well just may be better to hold on to your shares or sell them at market price if you still wanted to move them anyway. I hope you all learned something new today. Don't forget to like the video and hit that subscribe button. Please leave me a comment if you have anything you'd like me to address in the future. As always, I'm Patrick Zimmerman. Thank you for your time, and have a nice day.